Hi there. This is Phil McDonnell with SWAT Environmental, the nation's largest radon mitigation firm. Today we're with Chris Lehman of DS Environmental. DS Environmental is based in Colorado. They are an expert in all sorts of things, but DS Environmental is a very robust and holistic environmental consulting firm, focusing on things such as complete inspection and testing. They do environmental site assessments, things like phases 1 and 2 of environmental site assessments, post remediation clearance testing. They've got some laboratory services that they offer as part of all that they do. A ton of education and training. There's a million other things that DS Environmental does, but and Chris can walk through a little bit more of that. But Chris is a subject matter expert in a lot of different things. If you think about like industrial hygiene, which is an area of focus of his, that includes things like mold and asbestos and lead, hazardous materials. But most importantly, and what's nearest and dearest to my heart, it includes radon, and that's really why we're here today to chat a little bit about radon. Now, why are we doing it today? Today's December 31st, 2024, last day of the year, but it's also one day before our industry starts what's known as National Radon Action Month in the month of January. So super excited to kick off January and all this extra emphasis on radon and radon testing and radon mitigation with one of the leading experts in the industry, Mr. Chris Lehman. Chris, thanks for joining us today. Tell us a little bit about DS Environmental and what you do.
Hi, Phil. Thanks for the introduction. Yeah, like Phil said, I'm Chris Lehman, environmental consultant with DS Environmental Consulting. We do full service industrial hygiene consulting, including all the stuff Phil said. But most importantly, we do radon consulting, radon measurement, awareness. We'll design mitigation systems for schools or large multifamily complexes. So yeah, full service of environmental needs and trying to assist getting the word out for National Radon Month.
There you go. And you work with everybody. I mean, you work with homeowners,
Yep.
you work with school systems, you work with apartment complexes, multifamily, office space, industrial, man, there's everybody. Anybody that has a building of any type, I know you specifically, but DS Environmental aligns with. So your client portfolio is pretty robust. But I mentioned earlier that, we're kicking off National Radon Action Month. And obviously there's a lot of focus on during January on radon, the dangers of radon. But what can you tell people as to why should they be concerned about radon?
Yeah, there's many reasons why to be concerned and maybe why to test. One, it's abundancy in nature. It's a natural occurring radioactive element from the soil. Comes from decaying uranium in the soil, and so it's very abundant. It's everywhere. 1 in 15 homes in the U.S. are estimated to have elevated radon levels. Furthermore, it's a colorless, odorless gas, so you can be exposed to high levels and not even know it. So over time, when inhaled, those radioactive particles can get trapped in your lungs, and those can cause, different issues, cancers, lung cancer, you know, all kinds of other associated with issues, vascular issues and all that stuff. So, um, it's fairly inexpensive to test. It's fairly
Right.
inexpensive to mitigate if you've got elevated levels. So it's from my standpoint is trying to educate people, let them make their own decisions, um, as to why it's important. And some people don't care about themselves, but they care about their children and they want to protect them. So there's
And their
there's a
pets, their pets in
multitude
the
of,
home, right?
of
Everything.
reasons.
Yeah.
Yep,
No, you're
exactly.
right.
Yep,
Um,
yep, yep,
Awareness, testing, mitigation, kind of in that order is what I heard you say.
yep.
And it seems simple enough, but here we are continuing to spread the word. And And that's why it's so important that our industry as a whole in the month of January really rallies together to help promote that. So fast forward a little bit. You're with a client, and you've done the radon measurement or radon testing,
Mhm.
and the results come back with elevated levels. What
Mm.
happens at that point, Chris?
Well, at that point, you'd recommend mitigation and, um, you know, company like SWAT Environmental, who's very experienced, um, certified, licensed, to mitigate anything from a single family home to a large residential complex of multifamily, structure, something like that. So, there's no structure too large or too small to mitigate. And it's important to mitigate areas where you're going to spend a lot of time. Definitely your home, your residence, whether it be a single family or a multifamily. Also, schools, daycares, sometimes places of work. If you work in a subgrade facility, you've got more likelihood of needing to mitigate that than, working on the 30th floor of a high-rise building, for
That's
example.
right, for
So
sure.
the knowledge of your situation, surroundings, and basic knowledge of, how it gets into the building and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of what Radon Awareness Month is all
No,
about.
no doubt about it. And at the beginning, you referenced 1 in 15 homes nationally. Heck, in your backyard where you are in Colorado, that number is a lot worse. It's
Yep,
more
that's a
closely.
national average, and yeah, if you're in a zone one, which the APA put a map out of zone one, two, or three. Zone one's the most likely, um, to have elevated radon levels. Yeah, so sitting up in the mountains and near an old mine, you could have some off the charts radon levels that
That's right. And I know you've
that
seen
you
that because
haven't
you've seen it
seen.
all,
Yep.
for sure. Um,
And furthermore, you're just because your neighbor doesn't need a mitigation system in a single family, maybe your house does, based on building pressures. There's so many factors that deal with it.
but you just
That,
hit the
that you
nail
don't
on the
know.
head on why it's so important to test.
Exactly.
You said a minute ago that it's odorless, tasteless, colorless. You can't see it, taste it, hear it, feel it, all that good stuff. But testing's highly accurate, correct?
Highly accurate. Yep.
Yeah, so you just have to test.
Yep.
And I think that's all we're trying to promote right now is just make sure that people are aware of that. They have access to testing, groups like yourself that can help
Mhm.
with all of that and educate. You talked about the education piece as well. And look, I mean, I don't mean to sound morbid, but this does cause radon does cause lung cancer, and there's
Yep.
there's there's research that is also linking radon exposure to stroke and heart attack and leukemia and other things beyond just lung cancer. So all the more reason to do it. And the last thing I would say to that is I think the EPA suggests that over 21,000 people die per year as a result of
Yep.
radon-induced lung cancer. So
Yep. Second leading cause of lung cancer deaths in the United States, right behind smoking. So, um, you know, it's important to know what you're dealing with because of the dose response
that's
relationship.
right.
If you're the higher level of radon you're exposed to for the longer period of time, the more likely you may have to develop those related diseases with it. So,
That's right. But should
so
a
so easy
customer
and so
have
cheap to deal with. There's no reason why you wouldn't.
exactly 100% agree with you. I mean, and a customer can have peace of mind that when they go through all these steps and do the proper testing with professional group and then they have mitigation done by a certified licensed provider, the radon levels are going to come down, right, Chris?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I've seen many of experience working with SWAT. Those radon levels, elevated radon levels, 8 to 10 picocuries per liter are easily reduced down to, you know, sometimes below two, sometimes below 1 picocurie per liter.
And
leading
those
to
are
a better
safe levels
overall,
according to the EPA.
yeah, better leading to a better overall indoor air quality. So,
I love it.
yeah.
Well, Chris, thank you for your time here. We appreciate it. Again, always a good time to test for radon, but certainly in the month of January during National Radon Action Month. So thanks for helping us kick this off and spreading the good word about what we as in this industry are trying to do and help save lives.
Mhm.
And for anybody out there that's listening and do want to get in touch with Chris and DS Environmental, you can certainly do so, and they can walk you through a lot of help there. SWAT Environmental can help as well. But Chris, thanks for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Phil. Appreciate you.
All right, take care.
Bye bye.